poverty is domiciled in the thought of men. Imagination is a business of prosperity. That's prosperity is the byproduct of right imagination. Any prosperous man you see, something tampered his imagination. When I look at your attraction, I can tell how rich you will be. Every rich man is attracted to information, is attracted to books. Every man with a tendency of being rich is attracted to information. Every wealthy man you know is attracted to information. Books is a ruler. It rules the realms of the visible and invisible. God is a reader. The beauty of every strong spirit is inspiration. What made the Lion of Judah the strongest of all spirits in the realms was because he was the only person that was able to open the book. You are as powerful as the books you open. Write it down. You are as powerful as the books you open. But you don't just open books. You need to know books to open them. When you read around somewhere, Revelation chapter 10, he opened one little book. The whole creation began to tremble. One book shook creation. And I love the contextuality of the scripture. He said, little book. If a little book could shake the whole creation, imagine what happens. Rich people are attracted to information. There are potters that are buried in books. The books you open, the books you read, create your imagination. And that imagination is the outcome that orchestrates this prosperity and riches we're talking about. Joshua, come, this book of the law shall not depart from thy mouth. Thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do all that is written therein, for then thou shalt make thy ways prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. If you want to be an important man of the earth, I will share two things with you. Number one, develop an impeccable character. There is an attitude that is irreplaceable, an attitude that is only known and owned by you. That makes you peculiar. Number two, develop impeccable usefulness. Develop impeccable value. The jaw of an animal killed 1,000 Philistines. That is impeccability in nature. The jaw of a dead horse entered the hand of a man. Thousands of soldiers went down. As dried as the jaw of a dead horse could pull down 1,000 soldiers. But there are living beings on the earth that can't even kill flies. That is the irony of mediocrity. That men are alive and the dead more important than them is a problem. Men have not developed impeccable usefulness. There is the peculiarity of an attitude you have. It makes you irreplaceable. Even in heaven, certain discussions won't happen in certain parameters if your name is not mentioned. The church has not come to the realm of meditation, imagination. I said that quality thought attracts powerful spirits. Learn how to meditate. Our fathers dealt with it. They call it quiet time. Learn how to sit in one place and think. Think quality thought. This is Joseph the Bible is describing. But while Joseph thought on these things, what happened next? The angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream. While he was thinking quality thought, an angel showed up. Angels are interested in your case, but your thought is carrying them. What you are thinking is very bad. While Joseph thought on these things, an angel appeared. Quality thought attracts powerful spirits. He was not praying, he was just thinking. Angel showed up. Psalm 19 verse 14. Let the words of my mouth, complete the statement, and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O God, my strength and my redeemer. The meditation of my heart. The meditation of my heart. Philippians 4 verse 8. Brethren, whatever thing that is true, whatever thing that are honest, whatever things that are just, whether things that are pure, whatever things that are lovely, whatever things that are of good report, if there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on. These are the kind of thought you should have.